Hello, everyone. How are you? I am doing great. So, what I'm doing today is I am trying to write backstories on my characters. It's something that you give the actors and the actresses. Let me see what I did with that book. Oh, here it is. It's something you give the actors and actors stories and the buildup of the character, of who the character is. Now, I have this. This is called screenwriting. I got this from school. And so, this is the point where I build the character. Now, if I forget what I'm doing, I have things here to remind me: occupation, birthplace, past, present, home life, hobbies, work studies, education, ethnic roots, political views, affiliations, work environment, criminal record, religion, social status, private life, personal life, psychology, physiology. All right, that's physical. All right, psychologically. You can therefore build your character. So, the first script I'm doing is The Pill. There's LaShonda, who needs a character. Everybody with a line. The characters, whoever you decide, but the main characters are the main ones that need a background. So this is where you still tell the story of the character. Jean, LaShonda fiance, Glenn, her daddy, and Pamela, her mama. Pastor Goodman, Pastor Goodman is going to be throughout the script, which each story, you're not going to talk to Pastor Goodwin in each story, but you are going to see him preaching and in the pulpit talking through fall, summer, spring, fall, winter, spring, and summer. So you're going to hear him speaking. So I have to have a background for Pastor Goodman character. Pastor Goodman character. He's charismatic. Okay, and what else is it about Pastor Goodman? Okay, let's say he's been preaching for 30 years. So he's a pastor and he has been preaching for over 30 years. So he's between, let's say his age is up there. I'm gonna look on the script to see what I put for his age. And this is a script, Consider Jesus. I'll probably change the name of it. Well, I probably will. So, what else can I say about Pastor Goodman? Um, See, I can look up here and get ideas. I can talk about his clothing, his appearance, his defects, scars. I'm not going into all that. I'm just going to go into if you have a deep voice, if you don't, because they do put that in scripts how they want you to sound. But I'm just doing the surface thing now. How I want them to sound, I don't know. We all sound different. And if I'm not getting nobody that's the same voice over and over again. And sometimes I like voices that people are not used to. So I can't say how I want to sound right now. But I know you could write a character and the people could change their voice for you and make them sound like somebody else, and they can't do that. But right now I'm just going to record. Now, where does Pastor Goodman come from? Are you just going to see his wife? Or is his wife going to have an active part? You're going to see his wife. Okay, you're just going to see his wife. Uh, you're just going to see in the pew. And they give the pastor wife any speaking parts. So you're going to see his wife. All right. Do I have to include how many children he got? No. No, and don't. Because I didn't do anything with the pastor on this movie. I just got the pastor speaking and preaching. Okay. And he talks, I think, only to Tanika. And after that, he's a preacher in the pulpit. I know I only got him talking to Tanika. Yeah. Okay. Do we work out or don't we work out? Now the question is, with this character, do I want to just choose somebody? Or do I want a physical build? Somebody real or somebody real? No, I just want to choose somebody. So I'm going to skip that one. Okay, complexion. I might have to put his color up there. I might not have to, because if you don't put color, sometimes you don't get a reaction from people. They assume you want somebody this color, and they assume you want somebody that color. You want somebody tan, you want somebody light skinned. They assume that. So I don't have to worry about choosing color or ethnic groups until I get ready to do the script. I'm not going to choose no physical appearance because I want people to try out for the part. I want them to come and try out for the part, and you do physical appearance, uh, how you want them to look and all that kind of stuff. They might not come out and try out for the part. Yeah. Do political views, affiliation, ethnic groups, religion. Well, you're Christian. Do I have to write that? All right. So he's a Christian. He's charismatic. And I got something else up there for his personality. But it got to be more than just charismatic, stern. So he's a stern pastor. Um, Friendly and caring about the congregation and the people in it. Okay. So that's his character. Charismatic, stern, friendly, and caring. Alrighty, so where does he come from? All right. Um, okay, age. So he'd been preaching for 30 years. So it can be 60 to 70. Yeah. 60 to 65 or 60 to 70. All right. Let's see who else I have here. Well, I already have a backstory for LaShonda. So what's her backstory? She was a college student. Okay, LaShonda was a college student. Her parents had sent her away to college. So she went to a party and got sexually assaulted. Okay. And so she got sexually assaulted. She got gang assaulted. And so after that, she became mentally ill. Not mentally ill, traumatized. Okay. Um, People will say things to her and trigger thoughts. Okay. I got to write this better. Her parents had sent her to college. She went to a party, got sexually assaulted, and was left traumatized. Okay. Okay, the guys that did this to her were prosecuted. So this is just a draft of her backstory. Okay, they were prosecuted. Okay, the fear began to overshadow her. All right, so she would wake up in the middle of the night, wake up from in the middle of the night. Um, she had recurring nightmares. She would begin to search her room. Okay, so it's just Okay, and what else does she have? The recurring nightmares and searching her room. All right, day terrors. Okay, day terrors. Um, she could be shopping, and something would trigger thoughts, memories. And the words of people. I'll redo this. It triggered thoughts. Um, what? This is the peel. What? Um, people will say things, and you hear them having a conversation, and something they say remind you of something that happened, and then you spend 10 to 20 minutes talking about what happened to you. All right, there you go. They terrors. And so it will trigger thoughts and conversations. She could be talking about anything. She hear that, and her conversation switched to what happened to her. This is not unforgiveness. This is traumatization. It doesn't go away that easy. And so I got to add personality in here. Okay, I can also add belief system. I'm gonna have her age. Um, and I think those the only two. Yeah, the conversations that all right, and the nighttime fear. Okay, y'all. Let me mute for a minute. Hey, I'm back. That was a telephone call. Okay, I'm gonna put age up here. Now I can put political views. Well, right now I'm just gonna write this, and then when I get ready started, I'm gonna write political views, and I didn't write color in the script, no, because I just wrote that for the school, and I wasn't getting ready to do it. But after I write down all the characters' names, I'm gonna start writing in what color I want people or what nationality. And I decided that all of my scripts will have different nationalities in it. All right, let me go get this kid. I got some pizza. I'll be right back. Here I come. Oh, you got me key out. The door was open. Oh, go ahead. Oh, tell me I'm getting bring us some pizza. No, we got to tell Sabrina. Wait, Oreo. All the way down. All the way down. What? What is this? I got some food out there. Stop. Hello. I'm back. Well, I shouldn't have left and turned off the sound. I don't know. What to do with my glasses? Don't tell me I left them in there. Oh, dig. Alrighty now. Alrighty. So, and what else about LaShonda? All right, she was dating a guy. Um, this was before she. This was before she had the medicine. She was dating John, and she was engaged, and she moved in with him. He wanted to help her after he married her and suggested therapy. So they were going to therapy. Okay. So here we go. Who's next? So that's just a rough draft of a character. There's a whole lot of other things I can do, and I have to decide if I am going to do it. Jean, her fiance. Okay, he was in college. That's where she met him at when he met her. When did he meet her? When did he meet her? In college. All right. Uh, but what went on? Some sound back, yeah. Now you got to figure out a backstory. It don't have to be long, but I'm gonna add all that character stuff in there later. Okay, he was in college when he met her, Tamika, and what else about it? All right, it was after a year before she graduated. Okay, he wanted to walk her down the aisle. Her parents was against it. He knew what happened to her at the other college. Okay, so what else? Um, After living with her, he encouraged her to get therapy. Okay, so John also knew her from church, but they never had a relationship like that. And so, what else? John was born in the same city as Tanika or another city. Let's say he was born in another city. Born in another city. And moved when he was, so he moved to that city when he was, let me think, what would be a good age? He moved to that city when he was 16 with his parents, moved him there to go to college. Or he could just go to college and meet her in college, but know her from church, probably another church. Hey, everybody, good afternoon. Yeah. Well, good evening. This evening, and I'm trying to create character. Okay. So this is the first one to peel. Even though I did that script before, girl, what? I'm going to do it again. The same way I did it this time, I won't be doing that girl what, but I am going to be doing this girl what. And guess what? I'm not going to be in. No. Yeah, Lord. And moved to when he was 18. Okay, so all right, let me get to Glenn, and this is just the outline of it. I have a lot of other things to do. Okay, Glenn the daddy. Married his wife, so Tanika should be about 30. And so let's see, if is it little Tamika? No, that's not Tamika, is it? Yeah, I think that's Tamika. No, that's LaShonda. LaShonda is about 30. Lord. Only you don't know your script. No. I got a lot of names in it. LaShonda is about 30. She should be 30. Her mama, her daddy Glenn. I don't know what to say. Glenn is her father. Him and his wife have been married for over. Yeah, I keep using the same names over and over again. But LaShonda, him and his wife have been married for over, not 60, let's say 40 years. Because LaShonda, she is the only girl in this movie. She is an only child. Yeah, she's an only child. And so her and her husband been married for over 40 years. And LaShonda is the only child. Yeah, I wrote it like that. All right. And so they're about the same age as the pastor. 60 years because they got married in their youth. So he got married in his mid 20s. Glenn. Um, he's been married for over 40 years. I don't know. I thought I knew what I was going to say about these people. I thought it is solid in my mind. But if I get blocked, I just go here, sociology, physicology, psychologicology, psychologically. How do you handle stress, pressure, and relationships, problems, emotions? All right. Are you extroverted or shy? Now, this will help me because I really have to write these backgrounds and build character, and because I'm really going to do this. I can get, I got somebody contact that's going to help me. And, but I haven't got all of the script together. I got everything together but backstories. And I got the 50-page book, most of it done, but I have no backstories And so even if I have to start all over again with the booklet, you know, you have to make a 50-page book, production book, pre-production. So even if I got to do pre-production again, because I can't seem to get in this account and that account, because people hack companies with my account numbers. Probably banks too. Oh, oh, that's horrible. Maybe it's a story made up in my mind. Maybe it'd be a good story to write down. Yeah, it's not. Okay, people. Thank you for attending my live. Thank you for attending Building Character. I got off the screen for a few minutes, but after a while, I'm going to have all of the characters of that particular script. Now, Sin, Trouble, and the Angel of the Lord, I have to start working on after I build the character for this one. And after I build the character background for each important actor, the ones with speaking lines, and the ones that are going to be in there, in the movie. After I finish building the character, then I will be finished this script, and then I could call and say, hey, you want to help me get funding and people? And then I'm going to start shooting this script. And I've been planning this and procrastinating and planning, and looks like it's going to happen for me. All I have to do is get the character background, get a little bit of stuff, the character background, because I have the 50-page book. I have the director's vision. I have, and of course, I'm getting help with the other stuff, the shot list and doing the movie, and give me a, I'm not doing it all. Give me a cinematographer, YB director, yeah. And I'm thinking about how many people I need. And, then you have the fill-ins, the people who just, and you need a first, second, and third director. All right. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and tune in. Bye-bye.